Wait, why is it Mario? Why is it framed like Mario?
This is 46-year-old Clifford Burns, who 51 minutes prior to this moment drove up to his estranged wife's house in Warren County. Once he got there, he forced his way inside and attacked both his wife and his stepdaughter with a 17-inch tactical hunting knife. 22-year-old Megan Jenkins suffered serious injuries to her left arm, but managed to survive.
On. I have to change the crop. I get the crop back. But what the fuck? That's crazy.
Up to his estranged wife's house in Warren.
Sorry about
This
that.
is 46-year-old Clifford Burns, who 51 minutes prior to this moment drove up to his estranged wife's house in Warren County. Once he got there, he forced his way inside and attacked both his wife and his stepdaughter with a 17-inch tactical hunting knife. 22-year-old
Dude, that's so fucking...
Megan Jenkins suffered serious injuries to her left arm, but managed to survive. 42-year-old Patricia Burns...
Why did he use the fucking sword, bro?
Injuries to her left arm, but managed to survive. 42-year-old to this moment drove up to his estranged wife's house in Warren County. Once he got there, he forced his way inside and attacked both his wife and his stepdaughter with a 17...
What the fuck? That's evil, bro. It takes a different kind of evil to fucking use a piece like this.
Inch tactical hunting knife. 22-year-old Megan Jenkins suffered serious injuries to her left arm, but managed to survive. 42-year-old Patricia Burns wasn't so lucky. She was stabbed 5 times in the torso and pronounced dead the moment she arrived at the hospital.
Damn.
7 minutes later, Clifford Burns showed up at the Warren County Police Station to hand himself in.
I don't understand.
Clifford, you gotta bear with me. I don't have my glasses on, alright?
I know my rights and everything. You don't have to even read it. Just give me my charges. I'm pleading not guilty, and I want to be put in a cell.
You have the right to remain silent. So I'll sign your name right there.
Why is he pleading not guilty, though? Like,
when this broad can do this on Christmas, fuck me in the ass like this, it was my
turned yourself
in.
in.
Live in prison.
What do you mean you're going to plead not guilty?
Over the next 5 hours, 13 minutes, and 42 seconds, Clifford Burns will achieve something quite remarkable, which is the fact he somehow manages to employ every single ego defense mechanism known in psychodynamic literature. He will essentially blame everyone and everything on his current situation, apart from himself. And
so he's a
process,
bitch.
Shut down critical parts of his own defense that he will later attempt to use in court.
Who's not critical about himself.
Hey, so...
Do you know when a woman snaps you and keeps your kids away from you? What it does to a man? That you work and pay for your kids your whole fucking life?
Cliff had 2 daughters with the woman he just murdered, a 15 and 16-year-old. One
Why
was
is
out
he
shopping
acting
during
like
the
he's the
attack,
victim,
while the
though?
other witnessed the attack and called 911. Cliff will bring them up a lot to say how much he loves them, but it's important to note they were both absolutely terrified of him. He was abusive to everyone in his family, and his biological daughters were no exception. They hadn't seen him in over a year up to this date, and essentially wanted nothing to do with him.
Then the Backus brothers rigged the charges when the fucking guy goes over and shoots my old lady's house up and beats the fuck out of her, and he gets misdemeanors, you cocksuckers. Fuck you, motherfucker.
He was talking about his kids 12 seconds ago, and now out of absolutely nowhere, he's going off on whoever the Backus brothers are. So here's the context. Patricia was married to Cliff for 15 years. She left him in 2010 after suffering nonstop domestic abuse. 2 months later, she started dating a firefighter named Ted Backus. The two fell in love, but argued a lot, and one of the arguments...
I need to look at this. I need to look at this. What is he spitting?
2010 after suffering nonstop domestic abuse. 2 months later, she started dating a firefighter named Ted Backus. The two fell in love, but argued
Like,
a lot.
no wonder
and one
why
of the
she
arguments
left
led
him.
to Ted firing one round from his gun into the ceiling of
If you're
Patricia's
just gonna
bedroom.
fucking
Patricia
beat your
then tried
wife all the
forcing him out of
time,
the house,
Jesus.
at which point Ted pushed her into the kitchen counter and then onto the floor, causing her to hit the back of her head. Ted then left, and Patricia went to the emergency room where she was treated for bruising to the head and lower back. She reported the incident, and Ted pleaded guilty in exchange for 6 misdemeanors, which caused some
So
controversy.
this guy's
as many
crazy,
thought
and
the
he has
charges
a
were
he
too
has a
lenient, and there was
tendency of
speculation that
violence.
He was given special treatment
And he's
because
pleading
he
not
had 2
guilty.
brothers in the local police force at the time.
Cool.
It's quite the story.
Good
and
move.
Cliff will cling on to this story for dear life. He will claim it's the reason he explodes into these uncontrollable rages at the mere thought of Ted Backus. Yet as this video plays out, you'll start noticing the true source
I
of
wonder
the
if I could do an
animosity,
edit
which,
like
as many
that.
of you will have already guessed, is jealousy. He will give himself away on this element multiple times without realizing. He'll also initiate this item of subject matter in the most random and creative ways that at times will make what he's talking about virtually incomprehensible. So we've had to create this notification for the more disorienting moments he brings it up.
You know what happened up there. All misdemeanors, 9 of them, when he shot the house up with an unregistered handgun. Do you know who Teddy Backus is? If I ever could get my hands on him, I'd fucking kill him. I'm a fucking man in every aspect, motherfucking the fucking game. I gotta refrain myself, because I can't even take it no more.
The 2 officers aren't the interrogators. They're just watching
Yeah, going like this with cuffs, man, that's gonna fuck your wrist up.
Cliff so he doesn't hurt himself or damage property. The actual interrogator will arrive shortly.
You know what it is? I love the broad. She took everything from me. My lawyer called me today and
You
said I'm
killed
going to jail
her!
for a violation of not paying child support.
Based on the information of this violation, he was facing somewhere between 3 to 15 days in jail.
Pay this cunt $250 a fucking week. I lost everything. My fucking business, all my vehicles, and my fucking house. I'm with.
Why is he like, I got the fucking, I got the house, I lost the house, even though I killed my wife. I killed my wife with this expensive, crazy fucking Japanese era knife that I was able to find off eBay. I got it for $3,000. It was worth $5,000, but I was able to get a deal on it. I lost that. I lost my fucking Honda Civic. You don't even understand the extent of the pain that I'm dealing with. Oh, by the way, I purposely crashed the Honda Civic into a ditch because I thought it was funny, but everyone's taking it away from me. That's you right now.
Up to a $600 apartment while this cunt runs
really
out
what
of
he's
my
like,
fucking
man.
money.
His freelance business had been on the decline for the last 5 years, which is the actual reason for everything he just mentioned.
The Backus brothers rigged his charges, and this is what I heard because I know everybody in the town.
Okay.
The man that built the fucking town hall told me he was going to lose his his hunting license, so they didn't give him felonies. You did that shit down in Albany, you still wouldn't be out of jail today. They would have fucked you
Dude,
up.
is he
This
like-
the Wild West, man, and I'm
Also, thanks for the shout out. Is he like drunk? What's going on, man? Like, how come he's just like, he's like slurring his words and he's like really just speaking his mind.
a wild
And he's doing shit like this.
motherfucker, ain't I now?
In the more common circumstance, when someone is facing the inevitability of spending the next several decades in prison, the more grandiose elements of their character tend to dissipate. The nature of their situation rapidly sets in the feelings of anguish and despair, leaving not much room for anything else, least of all the more extravagant or perhaps fraudulent aspects to one's character. Cliff is very much an exception. He clings on to a particular aspect of his personality that we can only describe as Rambo Cliff. The second concept so regurgitated that it literally needs its own notification. The moniker is inspired by a well-known franchise centered around a highly capable special forces operator, and it was chosen to encapsulate
old
Cliff's
Rambo
attempts to appear
Cliff.
tough and intimidating. This ranges from his deadly skills at unarmed combat to his proficiency with a firearm and operational effectiveness in the mountainous regions of the United States.
You would
Just
have
sits
loved to
back
have
down.
a motherfucker like me in Iraq, wouldn't you? I'd gut them fucking cops.
They're cops. They're not even like, that's not even what they do.
Heads.
It's worth noting that Cliff never served a single day in the military. He
Oh,
also
you
had no
piece. You fucking piece. Like, why you gonna steal the valor? That I don't understand. I don't understand ever the stolen valor, especially in the military. Because you will get fucking bopped for that. People will bop you for that. Nothing stops the bop in that situation.
Training whatsoever in combat sports or martial arts, unless you count the made-up variation of kung fu.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That was a pretty crazy kick he did. I think Joe Rogan might have taught him that one.
Whatsoever in combat sports or martial arts, unless
Look
you
at
count
this.
the made-up.
Look at this. Look at that form. That's like an instant knockout right there. You don't want to get caught in that.
Variation of
he does it again
he
too. You really don't want to
demonstrates
get caught
throughout
in
this
it.
interrogation. Then by the end of the night, he'll have acquired approximately 3.5 minutes of experience.
I love this country, and it fucking did me wrong. Fucking wrong! I'm gonna tell you what,
Dude. They're right. He is really blaming everything else.
listen it is. Bring the Bacchus in, brothers, and I'll fight them one-on-one with one fucking hand. I'll break both their fucking jaws right off them.
Dude, how many
Do you
times
believe me,
is
motherfucker?
he gonna stand up? Give me a second. I would say we've had at least 4 stand-ups so far. So I'm just gonna start it off with a 4. We gotta get a Rambo Cliff stand-up counter going.
I can see you're very passionate.
You want to see? There
Okay. I should just keep the text box open. Also, what the fuck is going on right now?
it is, white power. That's what I believe in. The Irish. You guys, you deal with weapons every day. I had
Dude, he is just like
AR-15s
exposing
at my
himself
disposal.
left
I could've made
and
this a
right.
war. You want to know what my mindset was? Take her out, spray paint the building, let's play Bacchus, boys, and take them in the mountains. You would have had to drop a fucking platoon in for me. A platoon, brother.
Does that count? Does that count? Does that count? He had to like...
I kept the war. I came here and did the right thing. I turned myself in. I'll go to prison. Listen, you guys, I gave my children everything. Victoria fucking Secrets and they're fucking 15. Abercrombie, Nikes, American Eagle.
Sure.
What do you fucking think I don't know the names? You know how fucked up I am right now? Because I love my wife and I love my kids and I did right by that bitch. I met her in a strip club. Next thing I know, this cocksucker, I'm traveling in this unit every day. 2-hour fucking commute and he's fucking my wife. Hell of a choice in men. The fucking scumbags living above an
I
apartment.
wonder if there was any frames there where he stood up. Probably not. But we're gonna analyze it. Okay, never mind. He did not stand up.
Thing I know, this cocksucker, I'm traveling in this unit every day. 2-hour fucking commute and he's fucking my wife. Hell of a choice in men. The fucking scumbags living above an apartment, paying $400 a fucking month to live above a bar room with a fucking beat up pickup truck. I make $100,000 a fucking year. I'm a pro tree climber.
Didn't he, dude, wasn't he just like talking about his lack of money and funds in the bag? Fucking bullshit.
What the fuck is that?
A pro tree climber is
Yo, what the
apparently
fuck is
another
a
word for
pro tree climber? I didn't hear him say that
I gave my
again.
children everything. Victoria fucking Secrets and they're fucking 15. Abercrombie, Nikes, American Eagle.
Sure.
What do you fucking think I don't know the names? You know how fuck
I also don't know why he's so fed up on letting the officer know that he knows all these brand names. I just don't understand what it getting at.
Stuff I am right now.
He
'Cause
just
I love my
murdered his
I
wife.
love my kids, and I did right by that bitch. I met her in a strip club. Next thing I know, this cocksucker, I'm traveling in this unit every day. 2-hour fucking commute, and he's fucking my wife. Hell of a choice in men. The fucking scumbags living above an apartment, paying $400 a fucking month to live above a bar room with a fucking beat up pickup truck. I make $100,000 a fucking year. I'm a pro tree climber.
I'm a pro tree climber. What the fuck is even that, dude?
What the fuck is that?
A pro tree climber is apparently another word for a tree surgeon.
Coming home, fucking her in my bed. I had $10,000 of brand new furniture I gave the fucking cunt. What more do you want? How much you want to kick the fucking thing? She butted a cigarette out on me every day. It's Christmas, my third Christmas alone, third fucking Thanksgiving. Well, now, motherfucker, it's time to party.
Cliff's future defense will go for a manslaughter charge, relying on the notion that he had a psychotic break, that upon hearing of the arrest warrant, thought he would never see his daughters again because of it, at which moment he lost all control of his own judgment and decision-making, resulting in the terrible actions that followed. But he just spoke about grievances that stem back to over 3 years ago. He's giving away evidence to suggest that the attack was influenced by revenge and retaliation, not just by a singular moment of madness stemming from his undying love as a father.
Listen.
Like
You
fed
lucky I'm
up.
in my right mind because I was going to have a shootout with you. But I did it the right way. I handled it like a man, so thank you.
Thank
Okay?
you.
No, that's
I
right.
use my Japanese
I'm pretty goddamn
1492 knife.
I could drop a 30-round mag and fucking... I don't even want to tell you the time. I'll pop the other one. I take them again. I know what time it is. A non-registered
What did he even say there?
I take them again. I know what time it is. Mag and fucking... That's right. Because I'm pretty goddamn good. I could drop a 30-round mag and fucking... I don't even want to tell you the time. I'll pop the other one. I take them again. I know what time it is. A non-registered fucking handgun in an apartment complex. If that dude was here, I'd try to crack him. Right? You know what time it is. And she said he wanted to marry
What
me
is
for fucking
his
6 months. I had
obsession
15
with
years in it.
people knowing
2
the
beautiful
time?
children. And here's the kicker with the stripper.
Cliff spends the next 4.5 minutes explaining his unequivocal superiority to Ted Backus. Once the tirade is over, he finally calms down.
I was in Hadley, right on the border.
Yep.
And I bought the house on Luzerne. We're remodeling it. The whole house lights up.
The designated criminal investigator will now enter the room to conduct the interrogation. The timing seems almost perfect, as Cliff appears to be compliant for the first time.
Doug David, sir. Nice to meet you. I'm sorry, I don't know your
I
name.
like how they just let him fucking riff for a half hour before letting the interrogation officer come in. They probably figured, hey, he's spitting. Let's keep him spitting.
Burns Clifford R.
Oh, Clifford, nice to meet you, sir.
You know, you guys, this is... I don't want to be disrespectful.
Sorry.
You know what I'm saying?
What's on
I'm
your
sorry.
mind, Clifford?
Sorry, his name is Rambo Clifford.
What's on my mind is the Backus brothers and your fucking corrupt charges that were rigged.
The interrogator, Detective Doug David, will come to have a rather complicated relationship with Burns Clifford R. From Doug's perspective, it's Christmas Eve. He doesn't want to be sitting in a police station going back and forth with a psycho murderer. He wants to get in, get the suspect's account of what happened, then get out. But unfortunately for him, Cliff has other plans for their Christmas Eve together.
I
Damn.
went over and shot my wife's house up at the fucking... That means felonies across the board.
Okay. I'm just arriving here, so I'm not quite sure what transpired this evening, and would like to just try to find out a little bit of
What transpired
Yes,
is
sir.
a man's been pushed to the edge. What fucking place calls you up today on Christmas Eve telling him you're putting a warrant out for his arrest because he didn't pay his child support?
Just
That fat fucking cunt.
Like, you ever think you're crazy? You ever think you're down bad? You're not this guy, bro.
If Teddy Backus is the love rival in Cliff's comic book-inspired perception of reality, then Barb, from Support Collection, is most definitely the arch-nemesis. And also our third topic of discussion that requires its own notification. Barb's occupation is handling child support payments, which includes following up with the debtors when they don't come through. Cliff genuinely appears to resent this woman on a cellular level. Her name alone will at times bring him to a place where he morphs into some type of primal being,
Bro,
sustained
what is
only through its
going
unrelenting
on?
quest for murderous revenge against a collections administrator. It's a difficult thing to accurately explain, but
What
you'll be given
the
multiple
fuck?
visual examples later on in
What
this video.
the
I missed
fuck?
2 payments.
Okay.
No!
Witnesses say they saw many young
No, I just fucked it. Oh, I don't even know where I was.
My lawyer called me up.
Cliff spends the next 4.5 minutes explaining his unequivocal superiority.
Okay, we just got to Barb. We just got to Barb. There we go.
And also our third topic of discussion that requires its own notification. Barb's occupation is handling child support payments, which includes following up with the debtors when they don't come through. Cliff genuinely appears to resent this woman on a cellular level. Her name alone will at times bring him to a place where he morphs into some type of primal being, sustained only through its unrelenting quest for murderous revenge against a collections administrator. It's a difficult thing to accurately explain, but you'll be given multiple visual examples later on in this
That's the thumbnail, bro. That has to be the thumbnail.
video.
I missed 2 payments.
Okay. And then what happened after that, sir?
I don't know what happened.
You can get rid of the Rambo clip.
My
here.
lawyer
Stand
called
up
me up,
camera.
said
You
it
guys
was
get
worn
the
out for my
idea.
arrest.
Motherfucker stands up all the time.
And
That's a
possibly,
joke.
Again, I'm just walking in. What happened this evening, sir?
I lost my life this evening over a fucking stripper and an alcohol.
No, you didn't. You just killed your wife.
A piece of shit. Alright? The gun was unregistered. Every fucking bullet in the chamber was a fucking felony. You read Governor Cuomo's laws?
Did you drive up here, sir, from your house?
Go fuck yourself. How the fuck you think I got here? Flew or walked? My car's right out in the fucking parking. Are you fucking stupid?
Something we
Cliff
can
is
all
clearly
agree
aware
on.
that giving away
Governor Cuomo's trash laws. He freaked out there. What's going on?
My car's
Come
right
on,
out in the
champ.
fucking parking. Are you fucking stupid?
Cliff is clearly aware that giving away crime scene information
Are you fucking stupid?
Cliff is clearly aware that
My
What do you
car's
say
right
this
out in the
sound
fucking
like?
parking. Are you fucking stupid?
Cliff is clearly aware that giving away crime scene
you
information
fucking
can be
stupid?
detrimental for his defense, something he probably learned from the show Criminal Minds, which he'll later state is the only thing he's able to watch on TV.
Them Backus brothers, I would have loved to ran into them.
She must have had a fucking heart on. She fucking on Christmas Eve. Can't leave me the fuck alone.
Admit it, what are the charges when you take an unregistered fucking handgun in an apartment complex and dislodge it? Look, you can't even, I'll wipe that smirk off your fucking face, motherfucker. You ever laugh at me again? No, you're smiling like you think it's funny.
I don't, sir.
You just smiled.
After you drove up here, sir?
Fuck you, you
What
nigger.
happened? What happened?
Oh
Fucking
my
dick.
god!
After you drove up here,
Go
what
fuck
happened?
yourself.
What happened after
Holy
you
shit!
What do you think, I can't kick you upside
This
the head
guy's
with
an
my fucking finger
asshole,
again?
bro.
I'll make you wear this size 8, motherfucker.
The interrogator sits through 110 seconds of Cliff's
Holy
commentary, which is mostly a
burst.
summary of how Cliff would comfortably beat him in a fistfight. The lecture eventually reverts back to the topic of child support, and the interrogator will now attempt to establish a connection by finding common ground in the subject.
She's putting a warrant out on Christmas Eve for missing 2 payments.
Well, if it's any consolation to you, sir, I've paid child support for years. myself.
$250 a week though? That's $1,000 a month. That's like you
That-
make $90,000 a year.
That's more than
That's
I make.
more than you make.
It's more
How's
than
that?
I make. No, actually, you're right. It's more than I make too. But it,
Exactly. Barb.
What is
She
his
fucking
point?
started a war this
What
fuck.
was his point there? Nothing he
Yeah, we
said
don't-
added up.
That's $1,000 a month.
That's $1,000 a month. That's like you make 90,000 a year. What is he on about? Do the math, bro.
Like you make $90,000 a year.
That's more than
That's
I
more
make.
than you make.
It's more
How's
than
that?
I make. No, actually, you're right. It's more than I make too. But it,
Exactly.
Exactly. He's like,
Barb,
exactly.
Barb. She fucking started a war.
This is
fucking
my
time.
interrogation
I missed
room.
2 child fucking support payments.
You're in here with
Fucking cunt.
me,
I bet you she wasn't even
motherfucker. Why does he
worth
say it like that?
I
He
can
says it
tell
like
you
that,
that's
you guys have
Watch
probably
the
seen the video
difficult times,
once I play it. You fucking accuser. You fucking accuser.
Eternity, motherfucker. I'm just trying to help you.
I'm sorry, but I don't need your help.
Yes, you do, motherfucker. You do need my help, sir. Can't you see that, you son of a bitch?
Could you
You
please
fucking
just let me
accuser.
check out my groceries?
Fuck you. I'm trying to help you, motherfucker.
Wow, this is...
You gotta ask Jesus Christ.
I
We're all
don't have to
sinners.
do anything.
We're all sinners.
Okay.
He's not gonna
You're sinning right now.
Okay.
No, I'm not, motherfucker! You fucking accuser! Get the fuck out of here, you fucking accuser! You motherfucking accuser! Get the fuck out of here!
Wow.
You motherfucking accuser! Accuser of the fucking brethren, you motherfucker! Yes.
Holy shit. That video is crazy.
Myself, all right, and I know it's not an easy thing to deal with, especially around the holidays.
I lost everything, and I'm hurt.
What do you mean you lost everything?
The woman's taken everything. I can't even live anymore. I'm done. I lost every fucking thing in my life I worked for. Don't you fucking get it? And when a man loses his little baby girls that he fucking lost and pays every fucking thing for that.
And here we get our first glimpse of what appears to be genuine sorrow.
Bro, but you're the one, like, you have a lot of control over the situation. Like, you really could have flipped this around. I don't...
Partially consists of the thought of his daughters.
It's
but
just
for the
because
most part,
just because your
financial
wife
woes
moved
and
on doesn't
general
mean you can't
self-pity.
have a good relationship with your kids, first of all. And second of all, if your wife does go on to someone else, don't fucking kill them. Oh my god, man.
We shot the house up. What kind of a fucking woman can have a man like that in her life?
This guy's a piece.
I work for nothing, man. Everything's being taken from me. What the fuck do you want from me? I work too hard for my shit. Today was it. It was the breaking point. They can have it all, you motherfuckers. Take it all. Take my dump truck. I work my fucking life off. Work my chipper, my business. Take my car, my fucking $30,000 motorcycle. I work for. Take it all, motherfuckers. I don't care no more. Just put me in a fucking jail cell.
Who was at the house tonight when you got
I don't know you.
You ask me again, I'm gonna
Dude.
fucking rip your fucking head off.
Dude, please. Dude, I want to see the computer just fucking... It turned on.
I don't know you.
You ask me again, I'm gonna fucking rip your
Dude, this
fucking
guy's
head off.
actually crazy.
Did you do this to Teddy Bacchus? I'm gonna tell you right now. If he was at my house, I would have cut his fucking head off. Alright?
Cliff primarily sits in silence for 90 seconds, only interjecting at random moments to further express his hatred for the Bacchus brothers.
Even
and
if
Barr.
you were even if that detective was let home after a half hour of interrogating and got home to his family, I would probably still be a little fucked up for the rest of the night, no? This is already like a crazy interaction.
Interrogator once more attempts to establish a connection.
I used to get these, they'd mail me these things.
Listen, I got everything, the coupons, all of it.
Yeah.
But you know my Irish pride?
His Irish pride was the reason he didn't make use of his child support coupons, and also the reason he doesn't accept welfare.
I don't go to welfare. I'll never collect a fucking thing from this cocksucker, nasty nigger fucking state.
You do not appear to be the welfare kind of person.
That's
You're a
right.
hard-working man.
And I I haven't worked in 3 weeks. You see the calluses just coming off my fucking hands?
You're a hard-working man.
That's what I am, and I had a fucking stripper take everything and a guy fucking who was an alcoholic too. They're both alcoholics. That's my fucking pride right there. Irish, brother. Ireland. I fucked up tonight. I ruined my whole fucking life over a fucking stripper. Who lives above a fucking barroom at 400?
That's the only truth he said all night, dude. The only true thing he said.
Truck. Well, it was it today. I lost everything, didn't I, buddy? $100,000 in business equipment, $30-some thousand motorcycle, the Z28 out in the fucking parking lot, but I'm a bum. What do I sell, crack or something?
Look like a hard-working man.
That's right, that's what I am. I got fucked by the system. You know the deal? You gotta fuck some of your Irish once in a while, because the white man's a minority now in this world. How old are you?
53.
50-fucking-3. You look pretty good for your age. But why are your eyes all bagged up? Having a couple shots tonight yourself?
No.
I'd be a fucking maze.
Cliff insults the investigator's appearance some more before crying about his finances again.
I haven't eaten in 2 fucking days. I put my last one in my tank.
If it's any consolation, I can tell you I've been through child support and been through the whole thing. So, and it's not easy. It's not easy not seeing your kids on holidays or seeing them at all. know, the system sometimes doesn't sound like it's fair, it doesn't seem
The
like
lady
it's fair.
fucked me over there. Her name's Barb from the Warren fucking County fucking Support Collection Unit over there.
What happened up there?
I don't know what the fuck happened. I'd blacked the fuck out.
Do you know what when you got there, or who was there when you got there?
I couldn't tell you nothing.
When you got up there?
You want some shit?
You can just set it on the table, please.
These are my business cards.
Just
You ask me another question about when I got there, I'm gonna spit on you.
please.
Alright? Don't ask me again.
The investigator takes that as the cue to end the interrogation, so he starts trying to collect Cliff's basic information for his intake process. Cliff, however, isn't done. He's got a lot more emotional baggage left on board, and feels like right about now is a convenient time to offload the entire cargo. So every time he provides a piece of basic information, he follows up with an average of 4.5 minutes of incessant rambling.
What number are you Union Street?
I don't even fucking remember. I got a post office box at the post office.
Mm-hmm.
You guys don't understand. I couldn't live my fucking life every day to fucking come was.
Cliff degrades his wife for 43 seconds, clarifies his superiority to Ted Backus for just over a minute, then further declares his unyielding hatred for Barb. He now asks the police officer to loosen his handcuffs.
Can you loosen this up? My whole hand's cut up, you guys. Just a tiny little, one little click. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't done it. I showed it to Colin. I'm done, you guys. You think I would have came here? I could have went in the fucking mountains. I fucking lost it. I don't even know how the fuck I got up here. I ain't got no gas in my fucking car. I'm down to no money. I got no fucking food. I don't know what you want me to do, and I got a lady violate me on fucking Christmas Eve. What was happening? Anybody's gonna ask me some fucking questions, motherfucker? You punk-ass motherfucker? I got you a fucking break tonight, motherfucker.
We appreciate it. I already
Do
told you
you
that.
fucking appreciate? You think you're gonna run with me through the mountains, motherfucker?
I said
You would have
thank
to
you.
drop a platoon in for me.
We covered that, man, and we talked earlier about that, and we said thank you. You did the right thing.
Fuck you. When an illegal handgun goes in an apartment complex and discharged, it's felonies. I'll twist you like a fucking pretzel, both of you, if I had these cuffs on. I am a marshal. I'll put my fucking boot right up your
What does that
fucking
even
back of
mean?
your fucking head.
That's not even an expression. You're doing the Eminem hands,
Put a bullet in me
dude.
right now. Put a fucking bullet in me. Blow my fucking head off right now. Take the knife out and put one in me. Just fucking end it. I should have pretended I had a gun out there. I thought about it all the way. I don't want to live no more. The money, 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 money, money. It's all fucking money, ain't it, you motherfuckers? You got your plus job. You don't know what the fucking recession is. You ever felt the pinch of the economy? You ever got a stop paycheck, motherfucker? You never felt it. You never not got a check. You never not got a fucking check, both of you. I did everything white picket fucking fence, and I got it shoved up my ass because I went to a strip club and married a stripper. Say that on your thing. She's a fucking stripper and a devil that plays men. Look at Backus knew her 6 months and shot the fucking house up and beat her up. Then you're here fucking telling me? I want my fucking lawyer. Do you understand? Do I have to tell you in English? Get me a fucking lawyer. I don't care who the fuck you get. I'm not answering none of your
You
fucking
should have said
questions.
that
I'm done.
way
You want to
sooner.
fucking stand me, motherfucker?
Who's your lawyer? Who you want?
Paul Dwyer.
That's your attorney. That's who you want?
No, I really don't want him because I can't even fucking stand him.
What?
Cliff continues to ramble about everything he hates for almost 4 minutes, ignoring any questions about his basic info. The detective and police officer eventually start talking amongst themselves, and literally walk out of the room as Cliff is mid-sentence.
But they could take $250 a week out of your
That's
pocket.
fucking
You can't be
funny,
insane
dude.
to
They
make
just
them
don't give a
fucking deals.
fuck.
I'm gonna throw up. I'm not feeling with you guys.
Here. You need a glass of water or something, Cliff, or?
I haven't eaten in 2 fucking days. I'm self-employed. I will never ask anybody. I got Irish pride. I will die in my apartment,
I'm
man.
asking you. You want me to get you a glass of water? Does that help
If
you?
you could.
Sure.
She's a stripper. Don't you get it? I made the worst decision. I go from living in a fucking $250,000 house to a $600 crack apartment in fucking Schenectady. That dude went there to kill her that night with the gun. What man brings a loaded handgun to a fucking house? He went to kill her. What the fuck are we waiting for? Will you bring me to the fucking lockup and put me in my jail cell so I can go to fucking sleep, do something? I fucked up, man. I wish I did my military career and fucking got out and become a cop. I want the full 1,000, not the fucking 200 to risk my life and take a tree down over somebody's house, tie the fucking knot, cut them branches, grab power line. Fuck that, I'm done with it. It's like it's all I can think about. It's all that's on my fucking mind is this stupid bitch. This bitch. It's every fucking day. They do nothing. Nothing. Well, fucker, it's done now, ain't it, motherfucker? Give me the Bacchus brothers. Bring them in one-on-one. Just fucking strip me down. I'll fight them naked. Bring both them coward motherfuckers in. I guarantee on my life I fuck their faces.
This guy is just, he has so
10
many
grand,
crazy
everything's under the
one-liners.
rug. When you're a hard-working slob and you're white, they gotta have at least 1 or 2 white guys that they fuck over to make it look like it's a fair court. Because I know I live like an outlaw. I'm a fucking Hell's Angel. I rode cross-country to Hell's Angels as a kid. You wanna know? We're bad motherfuckers.
Hell's Angels is...
That fucking cunt over there to put a warrant out on fucking Christmas Eve and call my lawyer, she's out of her fucking mind. Christmas Eve tonight, where you going? You going home to your kids, aren't you? I ain't going home to fucking shit. I lost everything. What's the fucking difference if I sit in a one-room apartment with no food or you guys support me? I was gonna sell everything, buy an on-off-road dirt bike, and go right up into the fucking bear slides and go about 50 miles into the Adirondack Mountains and build my cabin and my shelter and bring 2 weapons, a 30-30 and a bow and arrow. I'd survive like that for the rest of my life. Done. Never come out again, never pay child support. Maybe in 5 or 10 years I would have come out with a beer just to see how the kids were doing. I don't even know what to do anymore. Honest to fucking God, I just don't even know what to do. I don't want to live. I thought about blowing my own fucking head off. There ain't nothing like getting up at fucking 5 in the morning and seeing the sun come off the top of the mountains and you're in a brook stream fucking hunting for brook trout. Go back to the campsite at 10 in the morning, trouting eggs right over the fucking thing. That's a white man. That's Irish, brother. You know the Irish? Christmas Eve, and they're calling.
Why is he always like making it like a white PowerPoint? It's so weird.
For his arrest. Where does he live?
It's not cool.
I got
man.
a fucking apartment in a post office box because I don't want people bothering me anymore. There's a Jakey bum downstairs for me. You want to laugh? I have such a fucking kind heart. The cocksucker ain't got none. He gets a check every month, but he's barely living. I bring him up my apartment. I give this guy my food before I eat. You guys never felt the recession. The only fucking show I can relate with on TV now is Criminal Minds. I watch it 10 times a fucking day.
Cliff explains the plot device of Criminal Minds and how he knows everything about the legal system because of it. The investigator once again just gets up and walks out as Cliff is mid-ramble.
How I know everything about it, but I can't win in family court. I can't win with nothing. I got my dick dragged in the dirt. Did he call my lawyer up?
Did he offer you the phone to call him, did he? Cliff?
You know what, to tell you the truth? Why do I even need to call him? Ain't like I'm going, is there nothing he can do for me?
Man, that was dumb as fuck.
Throw up. This fucking cunt. From the support collection unit. Call my lawyer on Christmas Eve. I didn't even know they were working. And then she comes in today, another fucking holiday, to fuck me in the ass? That fucking no good fucking cunt. You tell her, if I ever knew her fucking face, I would have tore her fucking heart out. The fucking cunt. Motherfucking cunt.
Clifford, Patricia's dead. Okay?
What?
She's dead. Okay.
God, why did you fucking do this to me? Why do you take everything you got with me?
So I guess he didn't know.
Dude.
Oh, seems like a pretty genuine reaction.
Pop me. Put your arm on my head. Shoot me, please.
No. We already talked about that, Cliff. Not what we do, bud. Chill for a minute, bud.
I can't fucking chill out. That fucking cunt over in fucking Warren County, fuck her. If I could take these things and change, I'd kill her. And her whole fucking family, the motherfucking cunt. Money. Fucking never bother anybody. Sit in my apartment all fucking day long. Can't even watch fucking TV. Can't have a conversation with nobody. Haven't eaten in 2 fucking days. I mean, what the fuck? I'm fucking starving. Fucking Christmas Eve, being told I got a warrant out for my arrest. Warren County Sheriff. So here I am. I deliver myself. I lost everything. My business, I don't even know how to cope in society, and I'm going out of my fucking house. I don't even know what to fucking do. What do you want me to fucking do?
I don't even know how to
You took every
cope in society. That's probably the best thing
fucking
he's
thing
ever
from me.
said.
Every fucking thing. Where's the Backus brothers? Can you point me in their fucking direction? My whole house gets shot the fuck up with gunshot. Unregistered
little time lapse
fucking
and then put in the
handgun.
desk
Every
back.
bullet in the fucking chamber. You know what that was? 7 years. You ever read Cuomo's gun laws?
Every bullet and the fucking chamber.
Everybody destroyed my life. Money. You want my fucking money? Here, you want my money, asshole? I don't need your money. I know you don't, because you never felt the recession, you cocksucker. You get your check every fucking week.
Motherfucker.
Your kids mean anything to you?
Everything.
Me too. Every fucking thing. You just answered your own question. Every fucking thing. I pay $250 a week in fucking child support. I was one of them fucking statistic Irish guys that have to fuck one. So they fucked me in the ass. Used to be the best guy in the world, could pick a fucking pussy up anywhere. I fucked up, I married a fucking full-blown alcoholic and a stripper. $250 a fucking week. She's living like a fucking king. I can't even fucking live.
She's not
fucking guy
living.
can go in your fucking kid's house and shoot it up and walk away with misdemeanors. I gotta piss.
Whoever did the edit on this,
Plus another
good job.
Keep fucking paying. And I'm taking your house and taking every fucking thing you want. I work for my motorcycle. She tells me she's fucking owns half of it. Never paid a fucking dime for it. What did she put the spikes on and go up the fucking trees? That fucking cunt at the support collection unit. She's the one who did it all. That dirty fucking cunt. If I could ever get her in my hands, I'd cut her to fuck up her fucking. Why she fucking watched right now. I can't even get over it. How can women be so rotten and fucking ruthless? You married, bro?
Yes.
How's it going?
Excellent.
I'm glad to hear that. I was set up to fail. And there's not a fucking thing I can do it, you know? I just don't even know what to fucking say. What am I supposed to keep paying and watch her build my fucking dream with another man? Fuck all that. I can't run from my fucking problems, man. I face them head on. That's why I know I'm a man.
Cliff was transferred to the Warren County Jail soon after this moment. He spent 9 months hatching up a defense, and his initial plan, as we know, was to go for a manslaughter charge by claiming profound loss of self-control. He even claimed the knife used to kill Patricia was taken from her own kitchen during some type of struggle. The state then provided
that shit was
witness
not a
testimony that
kitchen
showed he
knife.
arrived at the house in full camouflage, brandishing a large weapon. They also played the segments from his interrogation, displaying his well-established hatred for the victim, along with the moment he vowed to escape from prison for the sole purpose of cutting up Barb into little pieces. He pleaded guilty to murder soon after. On September 5th, 2014, Clifford Burns was sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole after 23 years. He is currently housed at the maximum security penitentiary in Clinton, New York.
When they put the court order on me, they said all my guns had to go. I got rid of every fucking one of them. Alright? Motherfucker, you'll never find them. My favorite's the AK fucking 47 with a 30-round mag. 2 of them taped together. I carry 10 of them. I used to go on the mountain all fucking day just popping my rounds. In full fucking camo.
Ooh, you're hard showing off.
Just popping my rounds. I need to do a thumbnail face.